And we're live, folks, back for new live. And today I'm going to talk about numerology. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. And yeah, numerology, these are life path numbers. So how you calculate your life path number is you add up your birth date, your date of birth. So for example, mine, I was born December 1st, 1997. So I add December 1st. So December 1st is the month of December, which is 12. And the day I was born, which is the first. So 12 plus 1 equals 13. And then you add 1 plus 3. And that equals 4. So that's how you add things up. If it's a double digit number, you add the two numbers that are in the double digits. Now, 1997. So I add 1 plus 9, that's equals 10. Then I add 10 plus 9, that's 19. And I add 19 plus 7, that's 26. And then I add 2 plus 6, that equals 8. Then I add that to 4, which equals 12. My bad. Which equals 12. And then I add 12, 1 and 2, that equals 3. So I get the life path number of 3. So with that being said, these are basically kind of like zodiac signs, but they're attached your life meaning. So this is how you go down your life path with numbers. So we're about to get into the first one and what type of personality or what you value with these life path numbers. So we're getting to the first life path, which is 1, the leader. Your values, you value individuality, you value independence, you value like autonomy, which is like self-government. So you want to be seen as an individual. You want to be seen as someone that is powerful of self, and you're all about yourself. It's kind of like when you dive into the first dimension of consciousness. So you're all about self. You want to be seen as independent. You want to be seen as doing your own thing, not worrying about others and not needing help from anything. And autonomy, you're not worried about. You strive to be like self-reliant, self-government, like self-employed, things of that nature. These are people that rely on being themselves and having the authority to do whatever they want freely. And the challenges that someone may have is developing their own voice. A life path number 1 will have is developing their own voice and developing self-confidence. So these are people that may be too hard on themselves, too judgmental of themselves. And this could play out in bad ways. There's a good and bad to everything. So a good individuality, you're being an individual. It'd be a good thing for a life path number is being an individual. But a bad thing may be too self-dependent, not needing or wanting help from any other person, and developing their own voice in a healthy manner and being self-confident. So that's another thing. There's maybe too judgmental, too self-judgmental, and too downing on themselves or too hard on themselves. So that's what it comes to with the life path number 1. Life path number 2, the diplomat. They value partnerships, they value balance, and they value love. So with that being said, they desire and they have the strong wants of being in relationships. They have strong wants of being in balance, having life be balanced, and they have strong desires for love. And challenges that they may come across is using their emotional sensitivity to connect with others. So they may be sensitive and may not know how to use their emotions in a healthy manner to connect with other people. Or they may be too sensitive if someone judges them or goes too hard on them. They may take it in a way that makes them very emotionally disconnected from others, and they may not want to share their emotions, so they have big hearts and everything. So yeah, they value partnerships, they value balance, and they value love. They want to spread love. They want to spread balance throughout they want to stay balanced. They want to be in a relationship, one-to-one relationships. They value one-to-one relationships very deeply, very highly, and they always want to be working with others. They always want to work with others. They always want to help others out. So yeah. Life path number 3, which is my life path number. Life path number 3's values. There's the socialite. Life path number 3 is the socializer. They value creativity, self-expression, fun. So I'm gonna speak from personal experience. I am very creative. I'm highly creative, and I like expressing myself in many different ways, whether it's music, poetry, teaching, lectures, anything type. Just socialize. I like socializing. I like having fun. I like bringing fun to other people. Like making people laugh. getting through the day, being optimistic. So challenges that a life path number 3 may have is optimism in adversity and being realistic in adversity. So I don't have a problem being upbeat or optimistic in like adversity or challenges in life, but probably being realistic, sometimes you may like dive in or delve into your imagination too deeply that you're not realistic about the situation that you're in. So say that, you fail a test or an exam in school and you're at the brink of failing the class. I'm gonna go to a personal example. When I was in my freshman year of college, I failed this math class, this pre-calculus class, and I wasn't being realistic. I didn't have the knowledge. I wasn't studying hard enough or working hard enough to actually pass the class. So I wasn't being realistic and adverse. I thought I could just find a way to pass the class, and without doing the work or just being realistic with myself, like, hey, I wasn't ready to take this class. I should have just dropped it when I had the chance. I wasn't going to be able to drop the class. I'd be placed as a part-time student. They kicked me off of campus because I only had like 12 credits. So if knowing that I was prepared to go into that, I had to take the F in that class and go into academic probation and all that. But if I knew beforehand that I wasn't ready, I would have picked up another class and would just drew that class and just withdrew from that class, dropped that class, and went to another professor the next semester, and I would have saved a lot of time. But yeah, with that being enough of my personal story. So yeah, life has numbers 3s. The socializers create the value creativity, self-expression, fun, have challenges in optimism and adversity, or challenges in being realistic in their adversity. So yeah, not being realistic with what's going on in life, what's going wrong. So they may be stuck into their imagination or stuck into their moral systems and beliefs. Next, life path number 4, the worker. They value structure, discipline, and health. So they're very serious about. These are people that are very organized. They want everything to be structured. They want everything to have discipline. They're very disciplined. They know not to do too much. They know not to have less, not to delve, not to have. Dang, my bad. What am I trying to think of? Not to be too excited or not to be too low. So these are people that are disciplined. They know how to control what's going on. They know how to control their desires, and they take their health very seriously. So these are people that are maybe like go on a vegan diet or keto diets. They might want to lose weight a lot. If they're not happy about the shape they're in, they're gonna want to lose weight. They want to get to the point where they're not too skinny, not too fat. They're just right for themselves. And yeah, they take their health very serious. They're very serious about their diet. They're very serious about the people that they come across, the people that they hang out with, who they use their energy with. And these are people that are mental health, emotional health, spiritual health, anything along those lines. They take it very seriously. And they may have balance and ambition with need for security. So sometimes they may dive too deep into their ambition or they may need too much of security that they may not dive into their ambitions well, or just finding a balance of ambition. Sometimes the ambition may be too high, so they may have unrealistic goals or goals that may take too long to achieve or something like that. And they may their need for security, so they may have to take a job that pays that they had to go by. They may have to settle at working for, an office job or a calling job because, it's just to get by to reach their goals or their dreams. So they need to find a way to balance things out, ambition and security. Life path number 5, the free spirit. They value adventures and movement. They value movement and change. And challenges they may find is finding the daily routine that fits them. So value and adventure. These are the people that always want to. They're going to want to go all out, have fun, be the life of the party. They might want to go out hiking, do things that are thrill seeking, thrill chasing. They value movement. They always want to stay moving. They always want to stay like in rhythm with something. They value change. So these are people that will adapt to others or adapt to certain situations if they feel the need to change. So these are immutable people. They adapt to different situations and people. And challenges. Challenges is finding the daily routine that fits them because these are people that are always moving. They don't want to stay in a routine. They're not structured. People that are structured and organized have a daily routine that they can stick to and just get by and get through the week, days, weeks, months with it. But someone who's always wants to move, always wants to change, they have a hard time finding the daily routine. So they have to go what's best for them. Find a daily routine that's best for them. So because they don't want to be structured, they don't want to feel caged in. You know, if you're always moving, you're always thrill seeking, you may find doing things in a structural system born or organized way born. These are people that are ready for new experiences. They're letting life happen in mysterious ways. So yeah, this is the free spirit. So this is what comes with the life path number 5. The life path number 6, the nurturer. They value responsibility, and they value family. They value long-term goals. Challenge they may have, finding comfortability in the home. So valuing responsibility. I'm trying not to talk too fast. Valuing responsibility. They like being in a position where they can be responsible. They like taking on responsibilities like family. These are people that desire to get married. They desire to have a family to start, a big family. They desire things along those lines and the long-term goals. They like investing into like relationships long-term. They like building a 10-year plan, a future plan that they may see themselves. So say they enjoy the planning of going. If they may my bad. Hold on. They may be people that aspire to be like doctors or like lawyers. They enjoy the process. So, like, say, yeah, someone they wouldn't mind going to medical school for another 4 years after going to college for 4 years and going through high school for like 14 years. So these are people that enjoy the process. You know, they're enjoying their journey, and they set long-term goals. It's like, hey, I want to be this owner. I want to be a house owner by, hey, maybe 30. You know, they don't want to rush. They don't want to rush life. They want to sit back and be like, oh, okay, I'm going to enjoy the process of being in my 20s. And then once I get to 30, I'm going to be married. I'm going to have kids. You know, I want to start a family, want to be a homeowner. And challenges in finding comfortability in a home, because since they're so willing to have responsibilities, they may not be comfortable. This may cause discomfort for other people in the house that live there and others that may be visiting. So since they're so goal oriented, they're not satisfied. They may not be satisfied in the home, and they find challenges finding comfortability or bringing comfortability to the home since they're not satisfied with what's going on in the home. So yeah, that's the nurturer. They like to nurture people and everything. Next, the life path number 7, the intuitive. They value meditative thoughts. They value introspection. They value their imagination. And their challenge is being rational. So these are people that strive off the feminine energy, the internal realm. They strive off emotions and feelings. So sometimes they're not rational. People that are highly emotional are not rational, because this is why stereotype. This is why men say when women get mad and argue that they're not being logical, because they're going off their emotions and how they feel. So this is someone who values like being in meditation. These are people that will burn sages and things like that. And these are people that will be highly spiritual since they're so intuitive. So when having meditative thought, they take the time to think and relax. They like relaxation and being themselves, just being in the moment. And they value their imaginations along with their emotions and feelings because they're so in tune with themselves. They're so in tune with the emotions, the universe. These are the hippies and all that, most likely. So yeah, they value their emotions and feelings, their imaginations. They like to live. These may be people that live in their imagination. So this, when it comes to being irrational, they're speaking with all defensive of being emotion. Defensive. They're being defensive because they're so in tune with their emotions. They want to initiate their emotions in the world, which logic may not be present at the moment once they're going into their emotional realm, because they're staying in they're living in their imagination. So anything that challenges the imagination or the world, the bubble that they're living in, they become irrational. They may feel attacked and want to defend themselves and attack the people that are going against them. So these are people that cling on to their belief systems, their moral systems. They're attached to maybe a religion that they're following. They're attached to philosophies that they live by. They're attached to how they treat others, how they see the world. And if you come into their bubble trying to bring a different perspective, they're going to attack you or they're going to feel attacked. And it's not going to be, they're going to be very and highly defensive. Next, life path number 8, the power player. These are people that value authority, material things, and success. Challenges is when they want to force their authority. They have problems with being the boss or allowing other people to come in and be the boss for them. So these people value authority. They want to be the boss. These are people that want to be the managers. They want to be this might be if they're the co-worker, these might be the people that want to be the wannabe manager, or these are the people that are the wannabe managers because they want to be in high authority. They value material things, so they value success too. So they want to be successful so they can obtain the material things that they desire. So yeah, this is why success is very important to them. Saying they may have challenges being a co-worker or being a worker for someone else because they want to be the authority figure. So these people have to find when they need to be the authority figure and then when they need to go with the flow. So these people need to find balance in life. They can be the boss and they can be the work at the same time. So yeah, with that being said, that's life path number 8, the power player. And we have the last one, the life path number 9, the humanitarian. These people value compassion, understanding, and acceptance. Challenges may be gaining wisdom from new experiences, so they may cling on to the past. They may cling on to what just happened to them. They may not be able to let go. So they value compassion. They want people to feel and understand where they're coming from. They want to be accepted. These are people that need self-validation in some way, shape, or form because they want to be accepted in life. They want to be understood. They don't want to be misunderstood, and they come with compassion. These are people that love the universe. These are people that love what's going on in life. They love animals, love humans. They love everything. These are people that will be warriors for Mother Earth and everything. These are people that may be guardian angels. These are humanitarians. They love life. They value and appreciate love, universal love, and connectivity. So this is the life path number 9, the humanitarian. Once again, if you want to find out your life path number, calculate your birthday. So, for example, I'm going to give myself as an example again. I was born December 1st, 1997. I'm going to add December 1st. So, the number 12, which is the month of December plus 1, which is the day I was born. So, 12 plus 1 equals 13. And then you add the double digits. So, 13, 1 plus 3 equals 4. So, you're going to have 4. Then I'm going to add 1997. 1 plus 9 equals 10. Then 10 plus 9 equals 19. And then 19 plus 7 equals 26. So I'm going to add 2 plus 6, that equals 8. Then 4 plus 8, that equals 12. 1 plus 2, that equals 3. So my life path number is 3, which is the socializer. And yeah, I hope you guys learned something. I appreciate the love. I love you guys. I'm out. Peace. I put up a 3.